Thanks for coming back. Today we're going to continue working on one-legged squats with our stairs, one-legged step-ups. But today we're going to go up, down, and side to side. So a little bit more complex than what we did last week, but pretty much the same. So to get started, find that strong platform in your home. I'm using my stairs. Then find something to hang on to. Again, I don't have a banister, so I'm using my handy dandy PVC pipe, right? Just as a little balance helper, just in case things go sideways. All right, let's get ready. Feet pointed straight ahead, right? Set the posture. Abs zipped up. Lengthen through your crown. Shoulders are down, and as much as you can, try to look up and out. Try not to look at your feet. That's for me too. I'll have to remind myself. All right, we're going to start with just basic step up, but going sideways. We're up and we're down, right? Let's do a few like this just to get a feel for how big is the step, right? And how's your balance doing today? Some days are easier than others. All right, I got a feel for it. I know where I'm at. All right, now let's get a little crazier. We start at the top, just like last time. We're gonna lower down, barely tap your toe, and then bring it back up, right? It's that control. Lower down, resist, resist, resist. You barely feel the floor, and then you bring it back up. Right now, if oopsie, something happens and you step down, that's okay too, that's okay too. But we're trying not to do that, right? Make your up leg do all the work. And just like any squat, stick the tailbone back, bend the knee, try to keep the chest up, and dig into that standing heel. Yeah, now if you're doing okay, you could go without hands. If you're living dangerously, that's up to you. If you are using hands, try a light grip, right? See if you can go with just a couple fingers rather than really gripping. All right, let's do one more like this, then we're gonna get a little crazier. Okay, let's reassess, make sure our posture's still good. Now, same deal, we're gonna tap down and up, but let's do a little out and resist it on the way back, yeah? So down and up, slow motion, and then take it wide to the side and take it as far as your body goes, right? So it feels heavy, but still generally good, right? If anything is, your body will tell you when something isn't right, right? But on the flip side, if it's just uncomfortable, I invite you to suffer with me and be uncomfortable, because that is what makes us stronger. All right, we're gonna do like 3 more like this, then we're gonna switch legs. So we're almost home, hang in. And always, right? Exhale when it's hard. Exhale when you're doing the work. Yeah. If your foot is feeling funny, that's your foot getting stronger, right? Chest up. One more for the road. We're down, we're up. And then take it out and back. All right, cool. Let's shake it out. Let everything relax. And I will meet you on the other side. Round 2, changing sides, right? So let's set ourselves up and we'll get right to work. Think of your standing foot. Have it point straight ahead, right? A lot of us like to turn our feet out or in. Just makes you normal, but try to bring it straight, right? That's just best practice always. Abs are zipped, crown is lifted. Let's start with just a few ups and a few downs, right? Just to get a feel for how deep is your step, right? How does this leg feel? Are we in the mood to do this? And say yes if you did the other side. We don't want to be lopsided. All right, I got a feel for where I am. Now, let's change it up. Take it down slow. Oop, that cheated already. Okay, hang on. Zip, grow tall, shrink wrap. Okay, take it down, barely tap the floor, and bring it back up. All right, yeah, I'll count that one. That was a good one. And as always, like I said before, if you make an oops, that's okay, right? But we want to aim to gently, gently tap your foot down so that your standing leg again has to be in control as you lower yourself and then as you bring yourself back up. It's that It's the down, right? Controlling it as you bring your weight, your body weight down. That's hard, but it's really good for your muscles to practice it that way. Posture check. Yeah, okay. And again, try to stick your tailbone out, just like any squat. Try to keep your chest up and dig in to your standing heel. Yeah, and if your leg feels wobbly, that's okay. That's what it's gonna do. We wanna think of the inner outer thighs pressing down and stabilizing us, right? So think inner outer thigh, be strong. All right, let's do 2 more like this. Then we're gonna add that wide to the side thing on. Again, grow tall. Exhale when it's hard. All right, here goes. So we're down and up, right? Control, control, control. We're up, and now extend it. Just make space between your feet, and as the leg comes back, again, control, control, control. Yeah. Don't let the leg drop. Let's do a bunch more, and then we'll call it a day. Grow tall. Abdominal check. Yeah. Pressing into your standing foot, and maybe trying to have a lighter grip on your banister or whatever you're using for balance. Good. Shoulders are down. Resist, resist, resist as the leg comes back in. Good. Stick the tushy out. Yeah. Remember, that wide to the side thing, it's important because most of our life we spend like front back, right? Like we're walking, it's normal. We don't spend a lot of time going wide to the side. We just don't. And that's okay. But as you go wide to the side, that one might be hard. That one might feel weird. But you find that place where it's hard work, right? It's a little uncomfortable, but you're okay with it, right? It doesn't hurt. It's just like, ugh, uncomfortable. All right, I think let's do 2 more. Oopsies. Okay. Grow tall. Connect your crown. All right, last 2. Pressing into the standing foot. Exhale when it's hard. Abs are zipped. Yeah. Last one. Be strong, be strong. Sticking the tail back and down. Barely touch. Up and down. And we did it. All right, give yourself a little shake out. I'll be right back and we'll do a quick stretch together. Okay, let's give ourselves a quick hip opening stretch and then we'll be on our way. So finding a chair that's comfy, or I guess you could do it standing, your call. And for now, we're just gonna lean back and take one knee and just stick it out sideways, let your ankles cross. That's all that has to happen. If you're doing okay and you wanna go bigger, sit yourself up tall, lengthen through the crown, and maybe cross the ankle over your quad. Maybe circle the foot around too if you wanna multitask. Right? But our main goal is to turn this knee outward until we feel an interesting stretch at the back of the leg where it plugs into your pelvis. Yeah, so like back of the leg up to your back pocket, that area. And like any stretch, we're gonna inhale, lengthen, and then exhale. Imagine softening the muscles, the body parts that might feel tight. It's not that we're pushing, we're just exhaling and letting our body relax. Let's do one more breath here, and then we'll knock out the other side. Good. Exhale, sending all my imagination back here to let my hip release. And let's change to the other side, right? Which might be different. It may have a different range of motion, normal. So we'll start small, right? Just stick the knee to the side, crossing the ankles, okay? Feels all right. I'm gonna bring it up to my quad, lift up, and then same deal. You can circle your foot around if you wanna, multitask. Otherwise, just hang out here for a few breaths. Inhale, lift. Exhale, release where it feels tight. Again, remember, we're not trying to push anything. We're not trying to put anything in any specific place. We want it to feel like a nice, deep stretch. I'm gonna say give it like 10% uncomfortable, 90% good. And then we let our exhales do all the work. All right, let's do a crown check. Yeah. Inhaling down to your front pockets. Exhale, let everything relax. Let's do one more big breath. And release it. All right. And there we go. We practiced balance, we practiced stability, and we strengthened our glutes. So nice work. And I will see you next time. Any questions, comments, drop them in the comments, and I will get back to you.